In the world of professional golf, there exists an elite club. A club filled with legends, household names, and rising stars. A club where membership is earned yearly with time, sweat, and dedication. This week, 50 players will gain entry into this exclusive fellowship. The top 25 from the regular season have already secured their spots, and another 25 spots are up for grabs here this week. Some dreams will be realized. Others will have to wait another day. Who will be next to join the likes of Jason Duffner, Grant Snedeker, and Keegan Bradley as the next great Web.com Tour graduate? EA Sports and the Web.com Tour proudly present opening round coverage of the Web.com Tour Championship. This is the fourth and final stop of the Web.com Tour Finals. Pressure-packed environment. 50 PGA Tour cards are up for grabs. Frank, this is a great day for golf, and the conditions here at Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, look to be really good.
Rich, scoring conditions are absolutely optimal today. Expect to see a lot of low numbers.
And now we go down to the first hole. Getting ready to get the tournament started. Frank, first tee jitters? Oh, yeah, let's see what she's got here. She is loading up for the big one. Wow. John Daly, take a back seat, big fella. How about that drive?
Is it stopped yet? It's still going.
Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole. Second shot, good look at the green. Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. She is putting the full arsenal of her skill set on display this afternoon. Beautiful shot. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. That's not how you picture it, Frank, when you step on that first tee.
No, you'd like to go back to that first tee right now and start again.
Moving into the top 20 on the leaderboard with that par. Second hole here at Sawgrass, 532-yard par 5. Frank, considered one of the easier holes on the golf course, is that right?
Yeah, you don't have to hit miles down there. Anything that turns a little to the player's left certainly helps. There are some trees down the left side. Just want to avoid those. Oh, I liked that.
Just a solid second shot right in the fairway. Good lie in the fairway. A good chance to make something happen here.
Rich, this is a rarity. A golf instructor, or a former golf instructor, trying their hand. This is old school. You used to see it in the 40s and the 50s. People used to go and teach in pro shops, then come out on the tour. I have not seen this for many a year. Someone good enough to teach, but good enough to play.
And you're hearkening back to the 30s and 40s when guys like Ben Hogan and Byron Nelson, two of the greatest who have ever played.
They took club jobs.
They had to take club jobs. There wasn't that much money in those days in the professional ranks. Another guy that comes to mind is Claude Harmon. Now, I think most people know the name Butch Harmon. He was one of Tiger's most successful teachers along the way. You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. This for birdie. Moves into the top 10 with that birdie. Setting up for the third hole here at TPC Sawgrass, relatively short par 3 at 177 yards.
But you've got to carry that ball at least 4 or 5 yards onto this green, even when it's firm.
Superb shot.
Well, it's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Frank, this is a good position to be in for a player. Making birdies, making some moves.
Yeah, starting to get the momentum, too, for the finish.
And now back over to the fourth. Frank, I've been impressed with the play to this point early in the round.
Yeah, it's solid without being spectacular. And that's actually a huge compliment.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for 11.
Frank, the second here at the fourth is a dangerous shot.
Once again, this is another example of where you have to look at the green. Where exactly is the flag? If it's on that high portion, you've got to fly it all the way back.
So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot.
It's at sneaky distance.
Once considered the best PGA teaching pro in the country, our featured golfer makes birdie and now sits comfortably inside the cut line. Frank, how about this par 4 fifth?
I lost count the number of bunkers here, off the tee and sort of in play with the second shot if you're in trouble, or even the one that's sort of left and long. Really good par 4 though. Fairway somehow has to be achieved if you want to reduce this par 4 to just a simple 2-shotter.
Well, those are good numbers right there. 320, 320 yards, just crushed it in the fairway. Frank, getting set now for the second shot here at the fifth. What's the best way to go at it?
Rich, it's one of the toughest par 4s on the green. Oh, this is right at it.
It's a pretty good shot. That ball settles in about 13 feet away.
You'd like to think unlucky for some, but birdie putt coming up.
13 feet away. That's a good birdie right there. And to 4 under par for the championship. Frank, you don't want to get too cute with that second shot here at the sixth.
I remember many a time, Rich, when they put the flag right of center. You try and hit a little bit too close, those palm trees all of a sudden come into play. It's one of those, that ball can go anywhere.
That is right out of the textbook. Easy power. Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
Frank, the players out here today really have the opportunity of a lifetime chance to earn a PGA Tour card at the end of this tournament.
And that life-changing opportunity is certainly going to be on the line. All of these great golfers have put in the time to get where they are right now, and they're just one step away. That's right, one step away, maybe this week, of earning a tour card.
Well, she just played a wonderful shot from back there. Shouldn't be a problem here. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
I guarantee you, though, she thought she had that one.
This would give her the par. And moves into a tie for the lead with that par.
Well, we wondered if they could catch them. Now can they pass?
Frank, what do you think of the seventh?
Interesting par 4 for 2 reasons. The undulating green on the end of the hole that also shapes to the right, that makes it look like a dogleg right. But really, you want to play that tee shot just inside those pot bunkers down the right side.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Our featured golfer setting up for another approach. Really needs to get something going here, Frank.
And that green right now must look like the size of a thimble.
This is a good-looking shot. It has been a ball-striking clinic today, hitting one green after the next.
Really. This is an awkward length.
Just playing excellent golf. 5 under for the tournament. Frank, 17 here at TPC Sawgrass gets all the attention when you look at the par threes, justifiably so. But number 8 is a daunting challenge in its own right.
It is longest of the 4 par threes. Plus, it's just littered with bunkers around the side, the back, and the front.
That was like Usain Bolt, Frank, right through the tape.
Yeah, that first step, that was never going to stop.
Just trying to make clean contact from the rough. How good was that, Frank, from the rough?
Oh, that's amazing. That's a masterclass in short game.
This from 7 feet. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, I think this is one of the most fascinating holes on the golf course. The 583-yard par 5 ninth hole.
With technology now, a lot more players can reach this par 5 and 2. Gone are the days where it was a true 3-shotter, but I remember when Sergio Garcia hit that 3-wood from, what was it, 270, 280 yards? Still one of the best shots I've ever seen.
She had a good shot off the tee, and now she has all sorts of options available. Let's see what she does here. Nice position, short grass, second shot. That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
Now the third shot here at the 9th, Frank.
Another very narrow green, not that dissimilar to the first hole. There's a high portion on the left and a low portion on the right.
Well played here, went straight for the flagstick, and she will have a nice putt coming up. These putts keep the round together.
That was cruel. It looked like it was certainly going in.
Good chance here. Currently at 5 under par. So has the par. Moving on to the next hole, and the lead, Frank, is very much intact. Getting set now for the back 9 here at TPC